Broncos country, there has been a lot of news recently that just today. Of course, we got the new uniforms, which we're going to go talk about in a little bit, but we have also made a trade today. So we have made a trade with the New York Jets where we send our very last pick in the draft, which was a sixth round pick, 207th overall, to the Jets in exchange for Zach Wilson and a seventh round pick. So we're getting a pick back a little bit later. I think it was our sixth round pick was at the end of the sixth round, and then this seventh round pick should be like mid to late seventh. So you're moving down one spot in the or you're moving down pretty much a whole round in the late draft. But we acquire Zach Wilson, and what are my thoughts on this? As many of you probably know, I'm a JJ McCarthy fan, and that's who I want the Denver Broncos to go and get. I want the Broncos to trade up to either get JJ McCarthy or Drake May, or I wouldn't mind if we took Bo Nix at 12. That would be a little high, or if we traded back and got Bo Nix a little bit later in the draft. But what are my thoughts? Does this take the Broncos out of the quarterback market on Thursday night in the first round of the draft? In my opinion, no. I think the Denver Broncos still go and get Sean Payton's guy. I think we still trade up and we get JJ McCarthy or Drake May. Whoever falls, I think we get him. And then Zach Wilson can be that guy if they need to sit a little bit. Zach Wilson will start a few games and then the rookie will take over. It is a very low risk for a still young quarterback prospect who was the number 2 overall pick in 2021. So in my opinion, this does not take the Denver Broncos out of a quarterback in the first round. You know, that's my opinion, and I really don't think that the Broncos are out of the quarterback market. At least that's my hope. And I might just be feeling my hopes out to you guys right now in that the Denver Broncos still do trade up and still do draft JJ McCarthy. But as of right now, I do not think this takes us out of the picture of getting a quarterback in the first round. Now, as for the new uniforms, the throwbacks, oh my goodness, this is absolutely perfect. These need to be the primaries, if I'm honest. I love the throwback logos. I guess not just the logo, the uniforms. I love this color blue. I think it is phenomenal. The orange crush, the lighter orange. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. As for the new uniforms themselves, I'm going to try and find the jerseys. Yeah, the throwbacks, absolutely amazing. The jerseys themselves, I really don't hate the jerseys. You know, the sleeves are, they're all right. They're not great. The font, I feel like it's similar to our old font, and then you got the triangles representing the mountains. It is what it is. I don't hate the jerseys, honestly. I think they're all right in a vacuum. I like the orange one. I like the white one. I think the away jersey is probably my favorite. And then the midnight navy, I don't know how I feel about it. It's all right. But my biggest area of critique and concern, I do not like the helmets. Sure, the white and the navy, it's cool. We still got the horse. But when you look at this piping on the back of the helmet, it's awful. It doesn't even go all the way to the front, which I would prefer it did go all the way to the front, as, you know, the stripe goes there. From the back to the front, you can see right here, it kind of stops midway up the helmet. And I don't like that. I wish it would have, if they were going to do this, it went all the way to the front. And then it's too thick. And then the triangles everywhere. I know it's the mountain range and that's what it's representing, but I personally hate this. I'm not, I guess hate's a strong word, but I am not a fan of the back here. But that's my opinion. I wish that, I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but I wish that these were the primary uniforms, and then you had one of these obviously in white for the away uniforms, and then you would do kind of an inverse in the blue would be the primary color, and then essentially you would swap the blue and orange as the third and alternate jerseys. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on both the Zach Wilson trade and the new uniforms. In my opinion, I think that we still trade up on Thursday night. I think Thursday night still, our first round pick will either be J.J. McCarthy, Drake May, or Bo Nix. I think it's going to be one of those three. Of course, we will have to see how it plays out. But, I've been excited. Now I'm kind of stressing out. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Parker, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.